Hello? Okay, can you hear me? Okay, all right. I'm sure Loy and Chaotica already introduced you what's happening next in about one whole minute or so. We are gearing up for our exhibition match.
Woo! Yeah, we have our exhibition match. It's going to be against, we have team, oh, we do? No, no MC, no MC. Yeah, you just gotta do it, yeah.
I'll try my best to be MC. Wait. John, Darren, take over their mic real quick. Say something for the viewers.
Give a little spiel, yes. Tell us more about the teams that y'all are representing. Look at these beautiful jerseys, by the way.
Alright, let me put this down. This hardware is so heavy.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so heavy.
Oh my God. You just gotta work out more, brother. You just gotta work out more.
This is second place in BBB.
Okay, so the fingers are warmed
Fingers are warmed up.
Yeah. How are your legs though?
Quite warm still, actually.
That's good. That's good.
All the Step Maniacs.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up,
What's going
everybody?
on? What's going on?
Yeah, so, yo, everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Chaos. I'm representative of Team Heron.
Yo, and I'm Deathclamp. I'm representative of Team Red Nose.
Was good.
Look at this.
Let's
Wait.
no. Here we go. But yeah, this should be fun. I feel like this is kind of like a first for like our community, like at least in a while, long while. Like I can't remember the last time we had like actual like teams representing kind of like like a collective being able to kind of represent for the community.
Yeah,
like
all-
let alone more than one.
Yeah, brought up by the community too. So like
Exactly.
it's just, like everyone, like people coming with an idea, like no big corporations or anything building anything
Right.
for us. No big sponsorships or anything. This is just like the love of the game. So
Exactly. So, I mean, shout outs to everyone that's come and supported, both Team Heron throughout our existence, and of course Red Note Gaming for, doing their thing in Vegas, and thank you for your support for them as well. The premier arcade in Vegas. yes.
shout outs to Ches.
Yeah, shout outs to Ches making it happen. Big shout outs to Ches, but should be fun. Want to put on a show for all y'all.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun. We're just gonna play like hard stuff, showcase some,
You know what
some
I
crazy
mean?
things. So
With that being said, there's still going to be a record.
Oh, yeah,
a
oh,
win-loss record at the very end. So
yeah, if we win, we have bragging rights. If you guys win, it was just for fun.
I mean, if you guys want a quick rundown, though, the first two matches are a 1v1. It'll be a best of three. Third song, if it has to go to a third song, it'll be it'll be picked random within the difficulty range of that's decided by that specific match. So the first match will be Anson versus Duncan, 15 through 17.
Oh yeah.
Right? So, and then second match will be yours
Us
truly
two.
versus this guy, Deathclamp, 15s through 18s. And then the very last match, the third match, will be a 2v2, utilizing BPL mode with Amber and Sveta repping Team Heron, and then you got Anson number 2 and Ches repping Red Note Gaming.
Let's go.
So that should be fun. That'll be a fun time. But thank you guys for again just tuning in and appreciate y'all your support.
Yeah, give us your energy too.
Yeah, please give us your energy. Spam everything in chat.
Oh yeah.
Shout out who you want to root for in chat. Right. Yeah, let us know.
Give us the red arrows.
No red. Give us the feathers. Give us the feathers. Team Heron, baby. But yeah. Just enjoy the show, y'all.
Yeah, ready to get this going?
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. I'm sorry, it's funny.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
All right, so those were some of your introductions. So right up on the cabinet right now, I think I see Heron sort of warming up. So while we're waiting for that to happen, do we want to learn a little bit more about Red Note, what they're about, who they are?
Oh yeah, of course. So Red Note was started in 2023, mainly headed by Chesmix, aka Brandon, who is going to be playing today. Yeah,
I also
I-
see Andrew in the chat, who was also one of the co-founders.
Right,
So
right.
shout out Andrew.
Shout out Andrew. Yeah, they just recently opened up their the organization, so this is kind of like a new thing for them. You know, Red Note is just an awesome sort of community and also arcade down in Las Vegas. They're able to bring in like one of the first few kind of announced to have the newer Bamani models and a bunch of other sort of premium rhythm games. So
Yes.
it's really cool that they're able to also show out, you know, with the amazing sort of organization like it is right now. So yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of amazing organizations,
And then we've got Team Heron, who is currently on the cab. And so that team in blue that you are seeing, also a fairly new team, which is something very unique because we don't really see DDR teams. We definitely have like regional communities.
Right.
But this team is spanning coast to coast, New York, all the way to the West Coast, Pacific Northwest here. They have a very specific mission statement, so I'm just going to straight up read it. The mission of Team Heron is to cultivate a competitive and supportive environment for our members to grow as exceptional DDR players, and they are definitely exceptional DDR players. They push each other to achieve remarkable milestones and foster strong team bonds, helped us get there. We strive to create an environment for ourselves and others to be passionate and excited about DDR. And like you can see up there, they are indeed very, very, very excited to play.
yeah. A little, you know, the big kind of difference between the kind of two organizations in terms of the players is definitely kind of, with Red Note, they are all kind of local to the scene. All of them play with each other. They're all best friends, even in the community and also just outside, just hanging out all the time. So I think the one major difference from Red Note to Team Heron here is just, you know, they are literally with each other almost, you know, 24 hours kind of deal.
Yes,
Yeah, they're
exactly.
always with each other.
They know each other's skills, they know each other's strengths.
Yeah.
And at Heron, it's, again, like coast to coast. Like Chaos is here from the Bay, Sveta and Ambones they're from Seattle, and Dunk is from New York. Moving to Seattle soon, but Dunk is from New York. So like they're spanning across the entire country. Not every member of Heron is here. We've got, I know, Chrono in Puerto Rico, Typobox, Tiza, like all across the United States. Heron runs deep.
I think the only members who aren't here from Team Red Note are the few in other states. So I know Hints and MCAT down in Michigan. I know Pilot. Actually, not sure where Pilot is. If M and Hints can confirm in the chat. But yeah, they also have a couple. It seems like both teams have a lot of support from other players and also just a deeper community. So it's pretty sick. Yeah.
Definitely. So our first match, we've got Dunk versus Anson. And so a little bit about some things to know about Dunk. He is definitely not someone to mess around with. Like recently got third over at Off the Rails in Pennsylvania, fifth at the last big deal. So he himself is a very big deal.
Oh yeah. And a little more on Anson. If you've never seen Anson play, he is the happiest guy all the time.
Look at the happy.
Look at it. Look at the hug. He is very humble, very exciting to always watch. Seems like we got our first song.
Yeah, and we are going out guns blazing.
Yeah.
The card draw, there's no card draw. It's pick, draw right now. And so this is somebody's choice. I'm not too sure whose choice. But this definitely opens a way for people to pick some really, really tough songs. Like this 17.
17.
That should definitely be an 18.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from this song?
Yeah, Lindworm Stardom Remix is, oh, wow. It is just a lot. I mean, as you can see, it's a lot of kind of swing rhythm into a lot of different sort of twists and turns. It's just very hard to kind of find the marvelous window for sure. Yeah.
Like this song demands a lot, right? Like we can see crossovers happening right here. We saw those 24th note streamy bursts that happened earlier where Duncan got a couple of misses. He's actually getting some misses right now.
Right.
These foot switches right here, it's like, do you want to cross them? Do you want to foot switch them? You really have to have that song knowledge.
Right, yeah. Going into also some just like kind of tail jump sort of sections too. It's just, it throws almost everything at you that, to be honest, a little jack section here, like everything that you wouldn't really want to play, to be honest, yeah.
I mean, it's like, it basically swingifies the Lindworm CSP chart into whatever you're seeing right here.
Right.
With Duncan kind of taking the lead, so it makes me wonder if this is Duncan's pick.
I think it's also cool to kind of see, just by playstyle, how they're kind of going at. Duncan is reading at around like 640 on gold cap, whereas Danson reading at that 519 is kind of a cool sort of comparison to see how they're kind of dealing with the chart. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like sometimes you want to read a little slower just so that you can take more time to process those patterns and figure out like, do you want to double step them or do you want to cross over?
Right.
Oh, here are those jumping jacks, the tail jacks.
Ooh, wow.
Duncan is running with the lead on this one.
Yeah, early on it was very close. Ooh, a little bit of missing. All right.
Duncan secures the win for this first match. And so I noticed at the end there, like Duncan was definitely double stepping a good chunk of it too, especially that ending crossover. It's hard to like swing while crossing over or crossing over while swinging.
Yeah, you really have to have a good balance to make sure that you're not over crossing over, you know, because you still have to kind of do the swing notes while you're still twisting and everything like that. So very amazing play for both of them. Let's see what Anson's pick is going to be, assuming it's going to be Anson. Still 17, Aria.
Okay,
Wow.
ooh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, this one is a very, it's very non-linear sort of, what's it called, like Soulfline sort of chart.
Yeah.
You have to kind of definitely memorize a lot of different sections throughout the chart. It's not very consistent with, it has a lot of rockets, it has a lot of like stops and slowdowns.
Lots of
and things
stutter
like,
stops,
stuff like that.
It's a BPL song, I think, from like about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so hopefully, you know, there's been enough time for both players to have studied, memorized. But one of the players clearly probably knows all the stops and pauses and speed ups.
Yeah, Anson is one of those who, when he loves the chart, like, yeah, he'll study that one for like a long time. So I'm kind of nervous going in for Duncan here.
Yes.
Like I said, if Anson wants to really, if Anson loves the chart, he'll play it a lot.
Yeah. Anson was telling me earlier that his song pick was going to be a song that he loves. And so maybe this is that.
I mean, look at his face right now. He's smiling on the pad.
He smiles throughout his entire gameplay.
Yeah.
He smiles when you lose. He smiles when you win.
Right. Early lead from Duncan here. But, I mean, it's really negligible. It's very, very close off the bat.
I see both players are using constant plus, which can definitely be really helpful for a song like this since like the arrows will kind of disappear in advance, letting you know that you're probably coming up on a stop or a slowdown. Actually, well, only Duncan's using constant plus.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, constant. Anson's just raw dogging the entire thing, no constant.
Yeah, I know Anson. I found out that a lot of the Red Note players actually they literally just raw dog it, no constant. Yeah. So you might see that also from the later matches too.
I think there are definitely some benefits to not using constant, right? Because then you can read ahead, you can anticipate the patterns a little better.
Exactly, yeah.
Duncan still with a small lead, just a 20-point lead here.
Going into that drill. That drill is very deceptively hard. I feel like once you're kind of switching into it, it's really easy to get a lot of either perfects or just ill judgments in general.
Yeah, for sure. Like kind of locking in on the timing for a drill in a song like this, it's tricky.
This section also kind of difficult. It feels really awkward. The sync is kind of not there too.
Yeah, songs with a lot of pauses, like they'll tend to drift. Those 3-0s are so rude because like it makes you think that there's gonna be a pause there, but there isn't.
Duncan is still up by a considerable margin, around like 20-ish, I would say.
There's still time, right? Like if Duncan messes up, then Anson can definitely pull with the lead.
Last few stops here.
Ooh, those are so tricky to time. And then we are heading toward the end right here. And then I think Duncan might, yes, there you go. Duncan's going to take
Duncan
it.
takes it with a little spin. Wow.
Okay, Duncan.
Little
styling.
showmanship. Wow. But as you can tell, both players really love each other. You know, this exact submission match is like basically for the love of the game.
Yes.
It really is. Yeah.
It is, right? It's just about like high-level players like showing us why they play this game and why they're in this community.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just all about the support. It's all about cheering each other on.
Cool. Well, now our next match, our next match is going to be on Team Red Note, Desk Clamp, and then
we've got Chaos.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little more on Chaos?
Yeah, let's see. There's a lot to say about Chaos, right? Like, we go pretty decently way back in the Bay Area. He started playing, I want to say like 1999, 2000. I started playing 2001, so we've been seeing each other in the tournament circuit at Milpitas Golfland, Sunnyvale Golfland, all the Golflands here and there. He is an old school player. He's got the years of experience and wisdom on him. He is very well-rounded. He plays 2DX. He was entering. You might have seen him in the background playing Set Maniacs earlier. He is someone not to be messed with at all. He is, I think, one of the Bay Area's just best players here. Tell us about what do we need to know about Desk Lamp?
Yeah, Desk Lamp first started, I started seeing him a lot in DNB Fresno, originally from the Fresno area. He moved out to Vegas, I think, I would like to say 1 to 2 years ago, relatively recently, but
Yes.
you know, Darren, or Desk Lamp, has been, I mean, he's been killing it in the tourney scene for a long, long time. He's always gone to either all of the NorCal sort of tournaments, going down into SoCal. If it's within California,
Yeah.
he's definitely been to a lot of the different tournaments.
That's the benefit of being in the middle in
Right,
SoCal.
exactly. And I know from both players that they're very familiar with a lot of the lamping. I know Desk Lamp had the 16 gold very early on in 820 plus. So
Yes.
I think both of them are very familiar with a lot of different complex charts and things like that.
Yeah, for sure. Like Chaos has definitely worked for those clear level lamps too. The level 16 folder, the level 17 folder he's working on. DDR World definitely makes those gold lamps like a lot harder to obtain.
Yeah,
for sure.
there's so many songs in the game, and that's what I'm excited to see. I want to know what they're going to be picking.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what the first song is. I'm assuming it's going to be on Desk Lamp's side, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see if we can kind of guess it. I know the level range is 15 to 18.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Man, Desk Lamp has some. They both got some serious speed. Let's be honest. They're both really good on the kind of just speedier songs, anything
Yes.
200 BPM plus. But I know both of them can really handle basically anything. Let's be honest.
There is sort of a stamina cap for Chaos, I think. And so I know Desk Lamp is aware of that. He's been really pushing for 18s. And so I suspect if we're looking at an 18, then it's probably going to be Desk Lamp's pick. And there we go.
Oh, man.
I think it's
Speaking
actually
of the
the stamina cap. Yeah.
Speaking of the stamina cap, yeah. I feel like, you know, like you were saying about the stamina cap, I think his Chaos's stream form is very, very optimized, I would say. So
Yeah.
I think it'll still go both ways. But yeah, I mean, looking score-wise, we have 992 on Desk Lamp's side, but very close on Chaos too, 988. So I think this will be very exciting. I know Chaos is, you know, he wants a show.
Yeah.
So I don't think neither player is going to give up. Let's go.
He's
yeah.
hyping us up right
I'm
now.
in the crowd
Yes.
already. Yeah.
If there's a time to finally AAA ICSP, this is a time
This
for
is
Chaos
the
right
time.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
In case you haven't seen the chart, it's just a massive 16th note stream for basically the whole first half with some moderate breaks.
Whoa. Okay,
look at this. Ooh,
Whoa,
it's a dance
pop,
battle.
okay.
It's a dance battle. Okay.
Off rip. Gold.
Starting strong. Those first few notes when you're like running into a stream are so important to time correctly because that will basically determine how locked in you stay to the window
really
for the rest of the stream.
It definitely carries a lot of momentum if you are able to stay on time right in the beginning, which Chaos with an early miss by me. Ooh.
Yep, then dropping, getting a great. He's struggling to hit that down arrow or that up arrow.
I mean, Desk Lamp is really running away with the gold right now, but let's see how it goes. They're still very, very close. Like,
Oh!
come on now.
Okay.
Come on now.
So Chaos walks off.
Oh.
Desk Lamp playing exactly to his strengths and into Chaos's weaknesses.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah, in chat. Really hard one to go into cold. Very, very hard. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, and then
yeah.
Chaos is coming back in.
He's just gonna MFC the rest of the song because you know it's just 8th notes.
Yeah.
Let's see who maintains that white combo.
I'm really curious to see if anyone does any bracket tech here for the jump section.
Oh yeah, like those corner jumps are perfect for bracketing.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
I really wanted to see that white combo keep going.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Desk Lamp is actually still going because it might be a smart move to preserve your energy for the next song.
I mean, let's be honest here. Chaos is going to be thinking about this like specific song and going, I want to pick something hard for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he really wants, after this, like he definitely wants to pick something that's like very brutal for Desk Lamp to kind of play through.
Yeah, that's the magic of actually getting to pick your songs, right? Like, what's the most toxic song I can pick right now?
Especially in a show match like this, yeah.
I know he's been grinding some of those like tougher 17s, like Try Perfect, Comet Skater.
Right.
I
think he also got Shine Hime. Yeah, exactly.
And so maybe it's one of those songs since maybe it's a little fresher in his memory. It's a little more gimmicky.
Right.
A little more technical than just a straight stream. All in good fun here, right? Chaos is very aware that Deathlamp was just trying to spite him with that pick. Like, I think it's very decently known among a lot of us that John also just struggles with like eyes. Like, he's posted a score before. We've seen that non-AAA that he has on it, and so it was a very smart move on Deathlamp.
Now let's see what it's. We're still staying in the 18 folder. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Bitter Chocolate Striker.
Nice. Definitely more on the technical side for sure.
Yeah.
Also a KAC qualifier song about 2-3 years ago. And so I imagine both players do have experience with it because of that.
Yeah. I know that Chaos has been playing this specific song for a while. I remember maybe even like a year or two back was really grinding this song for like forever for the PFC. So definitely very familiar with the song. I can understand why this would be the pick. Let's go. Yeah, Chaos is already hyping up the crowd and everything. I'm very excited to see this.
Yes.
Let's see how Deathlamp does on these step jumps. I'm very curious.
He will need to definitely up his PB there a little bit to match John's. Is that a 42 PFC?
That's a 41.
Is that 59?
41.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 59.
41.
Yeah.
Okay. To Deathclamp's 972K.
Right,
so let's see what kind of improvements, adjustments Deathclamp can make.
Yeah. Let's go. Both players super excited. You can tell.
So this chart, do you bracket it? Like some of those corner jumps?
Some of those corners, yeah. If I'm turned a certain way, I will want to bracket, and I'm very curious to see if any of those players will utilize that today. Yeah.
Like, there's definitely some interesting bracket tech that you could use throughout. Like, for sure, at the end, there are some brackets to do in that stream, but like earlier throughout, there's some like interesting foot switching bracketing that you can do.
Yeah, primarily just a bunch of green notes here. I know, yeah, both of them really good at that foot speed sort of deal, but I mean, Chaos is especially known for that, I would say.
Ooh. I think the steps are a little ambiguous there, and so I think Deathclamp must have like started on the wrong foot.
Right. Yeah, Chaos off to an early gold combo here. Definitely very familiar with the chart.
Yes.
Let's see what Deathlamp can do.
I think Deathlamp is struggling to keep up with those jumps that are interspersed in those 12-note runs there. You really have to stay grounded for a chart like this.
Exactly, yeah. Wow. Chaos is still maintaining that gold. I don't want to keep talking about it, but I mean, it's very impressive.
Commentators curse it.
I'm really trying to, but he's still going. Big
then,
trail.
no, ooh, okay, losing it on that trill.
Yeah.
But still a very sizable lead. 45 points is decently safe.
Definitely.
We're about to go into a little bit of a break right now for them.
Yeah. The kind of the last chance to kind of have a little bit of a breather if you aren't in that marvelous window to kind of start to kind of really get in there, and then it goes like really crazy in a second with a lot of these bursts.
This is where you're going to start seeing those tail jumps.
Ooh, okay.
And then Chaos is going for the brackets.
Impressive stuff from both. I mean, Deathlamp is not giving up at all.
Nope, he's pushing through all the way to the end. And then our final run with brackets that you absolutely have to do. Ooh, okay.
Chaos takes it. Yeah.
I was watching Chaos a lot, so like if you're definitely run the VOD back later on just to watch how he was bracketing and hitting those corner jumps in there. Like there's very specific intentional tech that he's using.
And you can tell, I mean, locked in. We're at 54 perfects. That's really close to kind of PB level, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And to get it in an exhibition match.
That's
so
really,
great job.
Great job.
And it looks like we're going to our first tie break. And so it's pick, draw. And so in this case, it looks like we're going to get a random of some sort. How are they doing this draw?
Ooh.
Oh, it looks like we're actually using the in-game random.
Ooh, okay.
I kind of forget that's there sometimes.
I know, right? Yeah. All right. I'm excited to see what is going to happen here.
We're selecting from 15s to 18s in the gold or white folder. Here we go.
Woo!
Woo! Don't forget, folks, this game has a random that you can pick if you just go to like the top of the menu. And it's
a 15.
Okay.
Beautiful
okay.
Whoa.
Beautiful dream. It's going to be an MFC battle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, both of them are really locked in, but we got the, almost SDP from Chaos' side. I mean, DanceLamp probably got that 15 a long time ago.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Yeah.
He just needs to get like a little bit more familiar. I know like the trickiest part is at one point there's like an anchor crossover on the down arrow.
Right.
And so if you're not expecting that, then that could significantly throw you off.
Exactly.
But otherwise, it's a mostly straightforward 15, maybe just some weird syncing.
Yeah, questionable syncing for sure. Yeah. And for these players, considered easy sort of songs, like it can really, if there's any slight mistakes, I mean, it's really hard to kind of come back from that.
Yeah,
so.
the smallest mistakes make a big difference.
But from these caliber of players, like, it's going to be close, I think. Yeah.
Trying to remember the last time I played this chart. What else is in here? I think there are like bursts of 16th note runs, but they're pretty short, pretty straightforward.
Very straightforward. And I just remember a lot of this movement.
Yes.
Just a lot of that.
Chaos is starting with this white.
Yeah.
He was already locked in on the sync.
Fun fact about DanceLamp, he does not like gold cap. So I wonder if that's a little bit of a factor here. We have first perfect from Chaos' side.
Hopefully he's had some time to adjust.
Yeah.
You see both players, they are double stepping those crossovers. At a BPM like this, it's probably the more safer, secure, stable, grounded option to be double stepping your 8th note crossovers.
First grade from DanceLamp's side. Again, in a song like this and with this caliber of players, that's very crucial to not bleed a lot of perfects.
Yes. There is, I can see some ambiguous steps that might trip up players if they're not reading significantly ahead. Right? I see those left-right jumps immediately followed by a down arrow like what we just saw right now.
It is way closer than I thought. It's only by 5, so this can go either way.
And then here comes the crossover on a down arrow. I kind of like the way that the chart builds up with jumps and then 8th notes and then the 16th notes.
Right. Ooh, okay.
Okay. Both players expecting it. They nailed it.
I feel like that was also one of the few times I saw Chaos do a crossover.
He's still maintaining that lead, but just barely, maybe by like less than 10.
Wow,
And then
just 5.
Just a couple more songs to go. And then it's maybe a little too straightforward for... Actually, no, it's super close.
Ooh! Wow.
By 4. Some of those early mess-ups, DanceLamp getting adjusted to the sync, maybe getting a little thrown off by some of the ambiguous steps. A little costly there.
Yeah. So we have Team Heron admittedly to an early lead.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
All right, but then, who won the first match? It was Heron too as well?
Yes, Duncan won 2-0.
Okay, and it looks like Chaos is winning this match for Team Heron as well. And then next in our final exhibition match, we've got the 2v2.
The 2v2, yeah. So on Red Note's side, we have, Anson again, or is that a clone, evil clone sort
I think
of deal?
it's his clone.
It's his clone, yeah.
I think
he might be frowning instead this time. Who knows?
Yeah, I know. This Anson doesn't smile. He doesn't come to play.
He does not come to play. And then also, one of the co-founders, Chesmix.
Yes.
Fun fact about Ches, 2007 national champ in New York.
Ooh.
That's a little history there. Yeah.
From like one of those old janky official tournaments.
Oh, yeah.
I remember watching like the super old YouTube videos of like a soft mat.
Yeah.
I think I saw Pluto in there somewhere.
Yeah. All right. Very excited for this. This is the first time we're going to be seeing, I'm pretty sure, going to be BPL mode for both of the gold caps.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
okay,
wondering
nice.
if that's going to be a big factor for the players, maybe? If whoever's on that new gold might be a little different in terms of the sync and things like that.
Yes.
For all y'all at home, the new gold is definitely different from the other cabinets.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm sure the preference might be the old gold, so maybe they'll rock, paper, scissors. Just look like they're deciding a little bit.
Yeah.
I do kind of wonder, like, because I know Red Note has a premium cab.
Right.
Is a premium cab timing the same as new gold timing?
Very, very similar. Yeah, both the silver, quote unquote, platinum,
platinum
and the new gold cab have very similar sort of monitors, and I think they're both running Windows 10. So I
Okay.
think that's the big factor, is that they're using a different sort of hardware there. So
Yeah. So the
Who
fairest
knows?
option might be to put Red Note on the new gold, since
yeah.
they're forced to actually have to play on that cab.
which it seems like they're doing the opposite. Who knows? Yeah,
Okay. Maybe it's because Heron is already up. They have the advantage.
Yeah.
And so let's kind of balance things out by giving Red Note the more familiar, more comfy old gold.
Right.
This is sort of a founders match too, right? On the left side in Red Note, we have Ches, who co-founded Red Note with Andrew. And on the right side, we actually have the co-founders of Team Heron. Sveta was kind of telling me the story of how they got started, and basically just one day, Ambones texted Sveta asking, hey, I think I want to start a DDR team. And Sveta said, yeah, sure. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. They rolled out applications, they started doing interviews, talking to people, and now we have the Team Heron that we see today.
Yeah, those the best ideas kind of just come just randomly.
Yeah, just a random text, a random bit of inspiration, which is definitely like, when it comes to Amber and Sveta, they're like both just super inspiring DDR players. You know, they're both great DDR players overall. And of course, they are an inspiration for a lot of our women DDR players, a lot of non-binary DDR players. You can catch them in the Valkyrie Discord participating in the women non-binary tournaments that we have periodically throughout the years. They're just like overall very great DDR players and overall great inspirations.
Yeah. I know a lot of players got started just from watching them play.
Yes.
Yeah, many, many players just watching them play. All right.
Got some crowd hyping right now.
Right.
The format, I believe, is still pick, draw. And so the way it's going to work is we're looking at cumulative EX for the team. And so basically it's the score of Sveta and Ambones combined to the score of Ches and Anson combined, right? And so whoever has the most EX for that one song, they win that song. And then it goes on to the next song, and then tiebreak if necessary.
I feel like a tiebreak in this sort of format would be insane. I mean, such big kind of don't really know on the cumulative unless everyone is really, really locked in, and it's only like differentials of like 4 or 5, something like that. Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna pick on. Oh, okay.
Okay. The cap on this one, I think they're doing levels 14 to 15. And so they're definitely picking a trickier 15. Right. I know this was a qualifier for some tournament a couple years ago. I forget which one. Do you know which one?
Dance with the Dead. Yes, I think it might have been Big Deal?
Maybe.
It might have been Big Deal 5.
Okay.
I know it was, yeah, you're right. It's definitely a qualifier. I remember playing this a lot and disliking it because of the
Evil
Green
Dave
Note,
confirming for us.
It was Big Deal. Yeah. Big
It's
deal.
a good pick for a qualifier because it really tests you on a lot of different skills that you need for a 15. Like, can you time syncopated rhythms? Can you move in and out of 16-note rhythms into 12-note rhythms?
Right. And we have Monsters Den here. That's the pick from Team Red Note.
Oh, yes.
A lot of, it was actually a one that you would get for a default on Platinum Pass.
Yes.
So now it's default now. So I'm very curious to see if they were both familiar kind of playing that a lot. I don't know if both of them have Platinum Pass and things like that. But similarly, like a very cool kind of so fun chart that has a lot of different stops. I would say more straightforward than things like Aria. And yeah.
Yeah. The SoFlan on this one is at least a little bit more predictable.
Yeah.
And they're just doing the 15, not the 17 for Monster Den. I've never actually seen BPL mode in action either, so this is pretty exciting. Oh, Monster Den's going to go first. Okay. Oh, we can see it on the Ambone side, 10P. Very impressive PR.
Early white on Anson's side.
Yes, I'm very confused at what I'm looking at on the street right now.
People just have to look over there, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
These rhythms are relatively straightforward. I think the trickiest part will just be like, can you maintain that rhythm during the slowdowns? Yeah. And here's our first slowdown. Notably, we've kind of got Team Constant on the right. Heron is using that constant modifier. Well, like you said earlier, like folks at Red Note, they prefer to play without constant.
I think a big factor into that is that at Red Note, they were previously on a lot of A3 caps.
Oh, right. So they didn't have access to it until like recently when they got their platinum caps.
Exactly.
And then the BPL mode making it very easy for us to see that Ches and Anton are, they've got that lead right now.
Yeah.
They we're about to go into a very gallopy section of the song, which I think is decently straightforward for all of our players here. It's just can you like maintain that consistent rhythm throughout. Actually, a couple of crossovers, which I think I see for the most part, our players are choosing to double step between them.
Yeah. One cool thing about this song is that it kind of repeats the same sort of rhythm and pattern as the slowdown into this ending section. So.
All right, and then we got our ending here with just some more 16-note bursts.
Okay.
All right, nice. Congratulations to these players. With Ches and Emblems actually tying with a 26p PFC.
Whoa.
A very, very solid score, especially for playing on the new gold. Like, I'm wondering if Emblems actually spent some time getting used to the new gold back at their local round 1.
I believe they were also here. I can't confirm if it was like the whole week, but definitely on Thursday I saw both Amber and Sveta like grinding a lot on the new gold cap. So they were definitely trying to find their sync, and it seems like they're, I mean, definitely comfortable on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a big surprise here.
I need to ask her what her visual offset is.
I know, right?
Because I'm still trying to figure it out right now. I'm hovering from like +6, +11, I don't know.
It's definitely an odd one to kind of get used to, and I think that's also a big factor in a lot of the, I mean, the whole tournament in general, is that alleged patch update was very recent.
Yeah.
Almost like within maybe the month, even, I would say.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. And so if you had like if you knew what your sync was, what your visual offset was, it's like, oh, now you have like 5 days to figure it out before this tournament.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Anson's score, but Anson also had that 13p PFC, I think.
Yeah.
And so Red Note is currently leading with their first win on Monster Dens. And now we got Dance of the Dead.
Yeah, Dance of the Dead with the kind of weird, it's like very straightforward for a bit, and then there's like a bunch of random green note into some jack, or technically foot switching if you are able to do it, yeah.
I think it could be especially a hard song to time if you're not familiar with the machine sync.
Right, yeah.
This song is also like part of Konami's obsession with Halloween songs. They really love their Halloween and Christmas themed songs.
Correct, yeah.
Ooh, we got some Max 300 12th note jacks there. But both teams, all players handling that really well.
Yeah.
Here's what we were talking about earlier, right? With our 16th note gallops going straight into 12th notes. It can be really hard to kind of switch between 12th note mode versus like 16th note mode.
Exactly, yeah. Very easy to kind of either rush or get a lot of slows in between those sections.
I see some laterals, but all the players are choosing to double step them, which at this BPM, at a 12th note pace, not too hard to do.
Yeah, very comfortable for all of them.
And you got Sveta and Ches maintaining their PFCs right now.
Ooh, first grade from Sveta's side.
And then we're back into a 12th note section. Beautiful execution on the jacks. Sveta losing her PFC, but then Ches still holding on to it very strong. And this is where the rhythm gets really tricky. What's especially nasty too is those freeze arrows kind of masking the quantizations of those arrows.
Especially if you're more on the visual side, it's definitely kind of hard to gauge what that rhythm is. Little box run.
And here it gets a little bit more straightforward. Oh, okay, I was going to say it gets more straightforward, but that's because it's the end.
Man. All right.
Okay, and then Red Note takes their first win of the exhibition showcase match. But in the end, it is about whichever team accumulated the most match wins. And so I think that's going to mean
that, yeah, I think Team Heron just takes the overall match.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be, that was a very exciting SO match.
Yes.
I feel like, especially with the song picks, we're kind of getting a lot of insight into kind of the players and things like that. And I mean, it's very exciting to see something that we haven't seen in a very, very long time.
Yeah, for sure, right? Like this friendly exhibition match. Like, it's all in good spirit, good fun right here.
Yeah. And I think that's something that, you know, I hope that this match was able to kind of start and give a lot of inspiration to other players who want to kind of start a similar sort of organization / team-based sort of deal, even if it is something like maybe just even area to area, you know, we're having some sort of like team battle, especially since similar with the Red Note there, where all of them are basically just based in Las Vegas, stuff like that. And I hope that gives a lot of inspiration for a lot of players and organizations to hopefully do similar things.
Like start those teams up again, make it get some more team tournaments. Champs League 2.0, maybe?
Champs League 2.0.
Yes.
In person, question mark?
Ooh, okay,
that would be
okay.
spicy.
Yeah.
That would be really, really cool.
Is something else happening? Are we being treated to a surprise something here? Freestyle battle, perhaps?
Freestyle, yeah.
Can we please get a set featuring Red Zone and Heron?
That would be really cool, yeah. Yeah, do you think Death Slime can throw it down just like, do you think he got dance moves just like John?
He's Filipino.
Oh, yeah, he's got it, yeah.
It should come naturally, right?
Yeah.
What's happening? I am like in suspense right now.
Yeah,
they
I
are
know.
congregating around their cabinets, right? Both the teams right here. They absolutely look beautiful in their amazing jerseys, by the way. I know Team Heron, they fundraised for their jerseys by selling like these super cute beaded bracelets.
Right.
And so their jerseys supplied by you all who supported product.
And I believe Red Note jerseys are designed specifically from one of their members. I'm pretty sure it's MCAT.
Okay,
also.
nice.
Yeah,
Thank you, MCAT. Beautiful jerseys.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I think the players who weren't in the 2v2 are now going into the 2v2.
Oh, wait, maybe keeping it interesting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe in their mind it's like, okay, we had one team win the 1v1s and now we have one team win the 2v2s, and now they kind of want to maybe just do another match just to kind of even it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. I think Zio's coming up. What is he doing? He's telling them, hurry.
Gave a thumbs up on something. Yeah.
Okay. Which means we're on for longer, which means I don't have to play my doubles matches just yet.
Yeah. You have to chill out a little more.
I probably need to start warming up for it, so you might see me do a little moving in my seat right here.
Yeah. I'm now curious if they're going to maybe broaden the sort of level range now.
Yeah.
Are we going to keep it at the same sort of deal?
Yes. Let me
Seems
just
like-
ask, I feel like we kind of figured it out, but let me just see if I can pull Duncan over.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to explain what's happening.
Yeah.
Duncan!
Amber!
Can you explain what's happening? Here, I'm gonna
Live.
Yep, it's just for fun right now. As Scott Timo in the chat saying, maybe we should just do a DDR Som showcase at this point.
Yeah, exactly. They should have just put doubles on DDR Stomp. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like
add the extra.
Ooh, okay. We got, I think it's in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure it's Haunted
Lunch Made,
Lunch
Haunted
Made.
Made Lunch,
Yeah.
something like that. Haunted Made Lunch, thank you.
And we have on the right, Common Skater.
Comments. I mentioned that earlier, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those 17s. Well, they're probably not going to play the 17, right? But it's a chart that Chaos has been working on, so he's at least familiar with the song, the rhythms.
I'm noticing a lot of green notes.
Lots of green notes.
Yeah, a lot of green notes. Maybe that's intentional with the jersey? Question mark?
Hey, yeah,
Who
because their
knows?
jerseys are a little green.
Like a cyanish, yeah.
Yes. So something to understand about Comet Skater's expert and challenge charts is the expert chart just strictly sticks with those 24th notes, but I know the expert chart, the challenge chart, does something a little bit weirder with 20th notes or something.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it. And I think a lot of people also, you know, when you hear the song, you're just like, I wonder what's this going to be. I would say it's definitely one that is a good sort of pocket, quote-unquote, pick for a lot of people.
Yes, for sure.
All right.
All right, starting with Haunted Made Lunch.
I would definitely say this is more of a, we're going to be going MA battle with this one, I think.
Yeah, for sure. It's super, super straightforward song. Just like very chill 16th note bursts of just 3 notes. Some occasional like small 5-note drills, I think. But just mostly streamy.
Well, I know someone found their new gold cap sync. Oh, commentator's first.
But he's kind of locked in. He's got it. Interestingly enough, I can see Ches doing the crossovers on these 8th notes. It takes definitely a lot of confidence to be able to just do crossovers when you don't really need to.
Right. I mean, one thing with Ches is Chez's footwork, man.
Yeah.
Like, very graceful on the pad.
I know he also has his doubles match after this, so it might be smart to start warming up that crossover for him right now.
Exactly. I mean, I'm definitely impressed with Chaos is showing currently. A lot of people aren't really playing on this new gold cap, so to be up by 2 right now, I'm very curious if all of them are going to start doing something at this pause section.
Maybe that's the reason for the pick. I think Chaos needs to like run in front of Red Note and start styling on them. Bye. So in case you didn't see that, we got a little tag team action with during that long pause, the team players just switching out.
Now I'm very curious if player offset is a big factor for them now.
Yeah, Duncan is having a little trouble adjusting, not to mention that Chaos reads on the little slower side.
Right.
And so I wonder if Duncan's struggling to read with Chaos's reading speed.
Yeah, that's like almost the opposite read speed.
All good fun. That was fun and unexpected. Very nice. I don't think does Confiscator have any big pause in the middle?
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe they'll just switch just for fun.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Great showmanship.
Congratulations,
from both
all
teams.
players.
Yeah.
Are we actually doing the second song?
I don't know. It seems like they're getting ready to.
They're getting ready to fight.
Yeah, they're getting it.
Okay.
We're just getting an actual like crew battle now.
Dance off?
We need like a clone of Anson, just like right. Can someone Photoshop just another Anson like
Double
right next to
Anson.
him? Double
Yeah.
Anson, yeah.
There is a second Anson, but he's in the bathroom right now.
Yeah, he's definitely in the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Great shot right here. This is just history in the making.
Yeah.
2 teams coming together for an amazing exhibition match, hopefully setting a standard for future tournaments, whether they have an exhibition, a team side bracket, or again, maybe bringing back DDR Champs League, because I think there is real interest in having like a team format.
Oh yeah, definitely, and especially from tournaments like Champions League and BPL. I know a lot of people are really into the BPL matches, so I think having a team sort of style tournament would be very, very exciting for a lot of people. Yeah. And I think that's also a great way to kind of unify the community too. I feel like sometimes people, especially with people going to individual round 1s and things like that, you're only kind of knowing the people around you, or even just
yourself.
Just yourself.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be a great way to kind of motivate people to kind of help unify the community.
Yes,
things like
exactly.
That. Yeah.
Right, when you're grinding for that score, you can keep to yourself like very, very often.
Yeah.
But it's great to like reach out, have that support, have your teammates, have your community there for you. Let's see if we can get like a Team Heron interview.
Yeah,
maybe if time permits. If they don't have to drag me away for doubles.
Okay.
Wait, Duncan, can we get like a Heron interview? Who wants to do an interview? Anyone want to do an interview? Okay. I have my doubles bracket like right now, so I think I'm gonna let you take care of it.
Good, yeah.
So I'm gonna go figure out how to warm up. So good seeing you all. I'll see you all again tomorrow night for top 16 to grand finals.
Hello, how's it going?
What's good, anak?
Hello, Kuya. All right. How are you feeling after that match?
Feel good.
Feel pretty good.
Minus eyes, CSP. I will say, I didn't. People probably don't know, but I ended up cramping up. So I tell myself, like, you know what? We're gonna stop, and we're gonna come back in for the second half to warm up a little more.
Yeah, leading into that, like, what was your reaction when you saw that Deslan picked eyes?
Oh, I knew his ass was gonna pick it. Like once we knew we were gonna play 18s, I knew he was gonna pick it on me.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, it was good that you were kind of also able to pick something of a weakness for him. How did you feel on that bitter Talking Striker?
I will say, even with Desclamp warm and me cold, it's like I know his weaknesses. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're all homies at the end of the day. And it's
At the end of the day,
it's all good and fun.
Now,
So
how do
I'm
you-
just super happy we were able to get this done. You know, we wanted to do this for just kind of to share the love of the community we have. You know, like being able to kind of just represent, you know, like DDR and like at like a pretty high level, but also to be able to kind of like give people, you know, like
Bring people
type of
together.
motivation.
It's like,
you know,
yeah.
bringing them together. You know, bringing them together to have fun with the game in more than one way, right? Like if you have an ambition to be able to start something like Amber did, shout outs to Amber, shout outs to Ches, right? Shout out to Ches for creating Red Note Gaming, and also shout outs to Amber for creating the collective of Team Heron, right? Being able to cultivate just like a community and a team of like-minded individuals who have the same passion, and to be able to kind of just go out to local tournaments, national tournaments, maybe even international. I was able to go to Japan a year and a half ago and represent Team Heron.
That's so sick.
Right, over at Leisureland Cup 2. So, I mean, just wanted to be able to kind of just be like that bright light for everybody. Just say, if you just put your mind, you put the hard work in, you can do anything, especially in this game. I don't want to expose my age, but I will do it for to kind of relay the message even farther. But I just turned 40 years old, right? Still doing this damn thing. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my entire life because of this game. I owe my life to this game, and I kind of want to just be able to pay it forward with being able to kind of be a beacon of light for like a lot of people that are looking to start something in their local community, or be a part of something, right? I'm not sure when we'll have more tryouts for Team Heron, but if anything, maybe you start your own collective. Like who says that you got to be in Team Heron or Team Red Note, right? We need some East Coast representatives, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
South Side, like Dirty South. Come on, where y'all at? Let's get some more teams in there, I think it'd be cool to just do more things like this. I kind of just like hype up the community and be able to kind of just like empower the community as well with what we do. So, yeah.
I was about to say that I hope that this tournament and this exhibition match was a great opportunity for people, in other different regions to start their own sort of thing. And, I hope that this isn't just, I hope this is just the beginning.
Yeah,
of a lot more sort of exhibition matches with other different teams that isn't just Team Heron, Team Red Note. Maybe who knows? Who knows what's going to come out from the different regions?
Exactly. I think, and like if we get more eyes on us, maybe people are like other maybe companies will come out and reach out or want to sponsor things like this. Maybe in the future, we got to be hopeful about as very grassroots as this community is. People still see this as as an opportunity to kind of bank in on like the esports name, right? I'm not saying that we got to do it just for esports. We're all doing it for just the love of the game, But it'd be cool to get more people, more of the general public, more of the eyes on just gamers in general to see that we work just as hard as like anyone that plays in StarCraft or Counter-Strike. We're all very dedicated individuals. Yeah. And if anything, too, if you want to talk about esports, we're doing the most sports out of everybody.
Definitely doing the most activity out of anybody.
We do the most activity. We're damn near athletes. You gotta be an athlete.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just so we should, hopefully more of these types of things, like an exhibition or just a little bit more of outreach with like your local communities. We just want to be able to just make a difference in this game that we all love and obsess over.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we have a representative from Red Note?
For a little bit. Yeah. We got Dumpin on the mic. Yeah, we'll get someone on Red Note right after.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I think right now all the Red Note players are in the bathroom crying.
Oh,
so
really?
They're recovering from the loss. Right?
Yeah, that was how did you feel going into your match? And I mean, crazy picks. That's all I'm gonna say.
They were crazy picks.
Definitely crazy picks.
Anson and I both like went up to each other and were like, "We'll give you genres of what to expect," and we were both like, "Okay, we're probably gonna win each other's songs." So I was really excited when he picked Aria because I actually know it very well.
Yeah. It was a really cool match to kind of see. I mean, how can you talk? Can you talk a little bit more about kind of the differing play styles? I mean, you were kind of going into. It was really cool to see on stream that. I mean, on your side, you're reading at around like 640-ish.
Yeah.
But on his side, around like that 520 sort of deal. But you're both ripping really well. I mean, can you talk a little bit more on, is there a reason why specifically that you read fast in particular, or?
Yeah, and I think this is something you see with a lot of people as they improve, is that they will usually expand their read speed, because the more expanding that you can do, the wider the visual window in order to get a Marvelous. So in theory, if you can make your read speed 10,000 and read it, the moment that you see anything on the screen, if you hit it, it's always going to be Marvelous.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
if you can expand that, that's helpful, which is why slowdowns can be tricky, but you also need to react a lot more, and so I completely understand why somebody would want to go down a little bit into the 500s, but you never see anybody doing like 300 or anything like that.
Exactly, yeah. All right. Now, from your side of things, I mean, do you have any sort of, any other matches to kind of expect from you?
Yeah, so I think all of us except Sveta are going to be in top 32 tomorrow.
Cool.
And it's funny because Chaos and Desk had already done a match yesterday, and so they were running it back here. I'm sure there's going to be at least 2 or 3 combinations of us who will get to play tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I mean,
the odds that we don't are pretty low. So I'm really excited to see whatever stacks up. Any of them, like all of them are so good. So it would be a good match no matter what.
yeah. One last thing before heading out. I mean, yeah. Speaking of that top 32, if you guys are facing each other. Now knowing what you have, would you change anything different, or is there going to be some specific sort of in your mind, like, oh, I really want to make sure that we have this win solidified, or things like that?
Yeah, I've never underestimated Anson, but after you play him in person, you're like, this guy's got it.
Yeah.
Very, very good, and the fact that he has the confidence to pick a song like Aria in tournament, if I come up against him, I'm going to know, like, oh, if you get something that's really gimmicky and bad, which I normally love to do that, maybe I'll think twice before doing it, because I know Anson is very capable of winning on those kinds of songs.
Nice. Any last minute sort of words, just speaking from Team Heron, I guess? Anything that you want to shout out there?
Yeah, I think one thing that I'll say is that this is a really exciting moment for us. We've been a community for a long time, but this is the first time that we really feel like we get to play as a team, because until there is another team to compete against, it's like, what are you doing? Like,
right.
We're the superhero without the supervillain. Not to say that they're the supervillain, but they are the red color, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The evil...
I mean, yeah, the evil clone of Anson.
Evil clone of Anson,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I have been waiting for a moment like this for a while so that we have a really well-matched team to play against, and I hope that there are other local communities that can build their own teams, and we can see more of this at tournaments. This was kind of thrown together last minute as just like, hey, something we can fill time with that's fun, but if we can think ahead of time in like future big tournaments, if there are like truly well thought out team matches, I think that can really add to the community. So if you're out there and you're in one of those really big communities, especially like Ohio, I mean, like an Ohio team would be really cool.
Be
There's
really,
so
really
many
cool.
good players
so many
there.
Good players there, yeah.
Like kind of a Southeast team would be cool. NorCal, SoCal, like all of those. I mean, we've already got Chaos on our team. Sorry,
yeah.
NorCal, but so be it.
Yeah, and I think that's like, I mean, especially with previous tournaments like Champions League and things like that, and recently, I guess not recently, but I guess a lot of people are really into like the BPL style matches.
Yes.
So like, I think that has to be something that we gotta kind of, cultivate in the States.
Right,
sort of,
exactly, and we'll get better at figuring out what kind of tournaments work for teams too. This was just like, what do we think? Let's try pick random, like throw it back to 2005.
Yeah.
But I think if we get more time doing this, we'll find out like what actually works for us and what could be really interesting.
Yeah, and I mean,
all right.
Cool.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Pleasure
yeah,
talking
thank you
to
for
you.
the match.
I
yeah.
hope we'll play tomorrow.
I hope we do too. Yeah. All right. Okay. Hello, Ches. How's it going?
It's going good. It's
Going
going
good.
good. Whirlwind.
How did you, first off, like, how did the match go for you? How did you feel?
I think it went great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really, really awesome to see. Kind of great team representation from both of you guys. I mean, you guys were definitely locked in as a team, it seems like. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the, I guess, the opposing team's pick? Were you expecting something similar to that?
Dance with the Dead. Actually, I was very familiar with that. It was one of the qualifiers for a previous tournament.
Exactly,
so I
yeah.
grinded it.
Right. I think we were all kind of thinking, I saw Evil Dave in the chat kind of being like, oh, yeah, this was one of the qualifiers for, I'm pretty sure, Big Deal 5.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Yeah. I guess for right now, is there anything that specifically, talking about, you know, your organization and also the arcade itself at Red Note, is there anything that you kind of want to shout out or, you know, talk about?
Yeah, shout out to the rest of the Red Note gaming crew, the esports team, and the upcoming event. We are having a Redshift event in Las Vegas.
Right,
I think it's in September, next month. Doing Step Maniacs, Pump It Up, and DDR Extreme.
Nice. Yeah, and those are, you know, for dance games, dance game tournament, a little bit more, I guess, games that don't get enough appreciation currently.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's really awesome that you guys are doing that. Yeah. Shout out to Red Note Gaming. Anything else, I guess, before you log off?
I mean, shout out to Zio for putting an amazing tournament and letting us showcase and have a little fun.
Yeah. Yeah, coming from us, like, we were talking about it on the commentary and things like that, that you guys are, you know, kind of starting, hopefully, you know, gonna start inspiring other players and other organizations to kind of, you know, create different similar matches and organizations. So very inspiring. Thank you for what you do.
Hopefully we'll do more of these for sure.
That would be super awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Of course.
Yep.
Good luck in doubles, top 32.
Doubles and the rest of DDR. Yep.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time.
All right, thank you
Take
so
care.
much.
That's fine. Nice. Alrighty. That wraps up the whole Team Heron versus Team Red Note Gaming exhibition match. There are still matches to be played today, so we have some doubles going on, but I'm not sure. They're being streamed. Correct. No, not being streamed. Okay. So yeah, no stream. This will be the end of the stream for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow, 11 a.m. We're having plenty of great matches into the divisional matches and the top 32. Yeah, all head-to-heads with all head-to-head with the singles there. So it's going to be very exciting. A lot of, I mean, showing from the past 2 days. There's been already a ton of exciting matches. So definitely stay tuned for tomorrow. All right, I'm Jay. Signing off.
Thank you and
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.